Hello, this is needlepointers.com, and today I would like to show you how to make a lined trick-or-treat bag for your children for Halloween. This is a very quick and easy project. You can probably finish it in less than an hour. What you will need is a main fabric that is 13 inches by 28 inches, a lining fabric that is 13 inches by 28 inches, and two straps that are 3 inches by 18 inches. We're going to start by making the straps first. All you need to do is fold the material in half lengthwise and using 1/4 inch seam allowance, stitch down the one side. Now, use your tube turner, which I will have a link in the description below or in the iCard above for this tube turner, and it's very easy to turn the tube right side out. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to fold it right along where we sewed, and we're going to press this flat. Okay, it's pressed flat. Now we are going to use 1/4 inch seam and just stitch along the edge using a straight stitch. Turn it and stitch along the other side using 1/4 inch away from the edge. Then put your two straps aside and let's work on the main part of the bag. Place your bag with right sides together. Start at the top and use 1/2 inch seam allowance to sew the side seam. Stitch the other side seam, starting again at the top using 1/2 inch seam allowance. Okay, I did the main fabric. Now the lining fabric, you're going to do the same thing, except you're going to turn it right sides together, but on the one side, when you get close to the bottom, down here, you're going to leave about a 3 inch opening. And again, I'm going to use 1/2 inch seam allowance. So as you can see, I left an opening here, but of course no opening on the other side. And what we're going to do now here is just clip the corners that we sewed just a little bit on an angle, like so. But don't clip your stitches. The next step is we will be ironing the seams open, like this. Turn the main fabric right side out, lay it down, and we are now going to place the straps on there. The straps should be about 2.5 inches from the side seam. Place one strap and pin it in place. Now you're only pinning it to the one fabric, not that one. Okay, bring the strap around, but don't twist it, and you're going to place it on the other side, 2.5 inches from the side. Okay, now we're going to put the other strap on the other side the same way. I've pinned the straps in place, and I also like to pin down here just to make sure it doesn't get caught when I'm sewing. Place the lining that has not been turned and the main bag right sides together inside. You're placing the main bag inside of the lining. And match up the side seams and just pin it all the way around. And since the two pieces were the same size, they should match, and you can just pin all the way around, and then we'll be sewing it together. I have it pinned all the way around, and now we're going to sew all the way around the top using a 1/2 inch seam allowance. And don't forget to take out your pins as you're going around. Okay, I've sewed it all the way around, and now we're going to turn it. Put your hand through here and pull the main fabric out through the hole that you left in the lining. Now, where the hole in the lining, I'm going to just quickly sew that shut. It's on the inside, so you could do it by hand, but I'm going to do it with my sewing machine and just sew it closed. Now, push the lining inside your bag and match the corners up on the inside. We're going to then press the top, this part, press it, and then we're going to edge stitch along the edge. As you can see, I have it ironed, and now I'm going to top stitch. Now, be careful when you're doing it about the straps so that you don't get them caught, and you're going to just top stitch close to the edge to hold the lining and the front of the bag in place. And just top stitch all the way around. The lined trick-or-treat bag is finished. I hope that you enjoyed this video and make trick-or-treat bags for your children. Please like, share, and comment. Subscribe to our channel because we post new videos on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. And visit our website, needlepointers.com, for lots of sewing tutorials, information, and free projects.